Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, General Hospital. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. General Hospital's Nancy Lee Grahn sticks up for jailed castmate. Last month, former General Hospital actress Haley Pullos, ex-Molly, pleaded no contest to driving under the influence that caused bodily injury during an accident back in May of 2023. Prosecutors dropped felony DUI causing bodily injury to a misdemeanor hit and run as part of the new deal, which also came with a 90-day jail sentence, 5 years probation, and 200 hours of community service, plus the loss of her license for a year and a payment of more than $8,000 to the injured driver. Did this General Hospital fave just reveal his soap comeback? Nancy Lee Grahn, who played Pullo's on-screen mom, Alexis, recently took to social media to show her continued support of the former soap star and shared an update following some time she spent talking to her on Monday, May 13. For those who wish for Haley to be punished with no exceptional treatment, you'll be relieved to know that she's in max security solitary confinement alongside hardened criminals, Grahn stated. She's isolated except for 1 hour a day where she has phone privileges. Today with me. Grahn went on to express how impressed she is with her strength, her resolve, her accountability, without one complaint. I am so incredibly proud of her. She also complimented the guards and deputies at the prison, who couldn't have been nicer. She touched base on a bit of the media surrounding Pullos and stated, "Much of what you read about her was not true. She's always been respectful and a student. Never got into a lick of trouble ever and made a terrible, terrible mistake one night." Of the rehab she attended prior, Grahn made it clear that it was not a country club, as some believe, and that the facility that she found for Pullos cost her every penny she had, and then into sober living for 2 months, along with daily therapy until now. Of some of the negative reports about the accident and Pullos' actions at the scene, Grahn continued, "It is hard to discern the truth when the media is for sale. What's true is Haley drank excessively and got in a car. She is paying for that while at the same time assisting her victim and getting as much compensation as possible. Thank God all parties have and will survive." General Hospital's Nina is set to remind Ava that payback's a bitch. If General Hospital ever let Ava stop sleeping with one eye open, it might want to think about having her start again. Why? Because her best friend is now arguably her worst enemy. Yes, Carly has been bumped to no. 2 on the list. General Hospital's Nancy Lee Grahn sticks up for jailed castmate. In fact, now that Ava set up Nina to actually lose ground with Sonny, as if there was any left to lose, Nina is on the warpath. In the March 14 episode of ABC's daytime drama, the Don's estranged wife warns her former gal pal, "If that's not worthy of payback, I don't know what is." The question remains, what form will Nina's revenge take? The sky is rather the limit where Sonny's ex is concerned. It was, after all, only a recast ago that she became so unhinged that she kidnapped a newborn Avery. Ava being Ava, and having cheated death more times than we can count, she isn't exactly shaking in her heels, but perhaps she should be. Is there a way that Nina can get Austin's murder pinned on Ava? The crime remains an unsolved mystery, and it would no doubt bring a smile to Nina's lips to imagine Ava trying to order a martini behind bars. Perhaps Nina could even bribe Nicholas to manufacture testimony against Ava. Sure, he still has a soft spot for her, but if Ava's connections could buy him a get-out-of-jail-free card, he might be willing to say anything. General Hospital preview. Brooke Lynn and Chase's wedding day ends in tragedy. In General Hospital's preview for the week of May 13 to 17, Brooke Lynn and Chase's wedding reception turns into a bloodbath. Read on for the scoop and watch the teaser video. Brooke Lynn and Chase's wedding begins, and even Tracy is emotional. It's the week everyone has been waiting for. Brooke Lynn and Chase's wedding is finally here. The Quartermaine, Cerullo, Falconeri, and Chase families all gathered to celebrate, including Brooke Lynn's grandparents Carmine and Gloria. In the latest promo, Brooke Lynn dresses for her special day and says, "Let's get this wedding started." Chase stands at the altar with his best man and brother Finn, as proud parents Lois and Ned are beaming. As Gregory is ready to preside over the nuptials, Olivia can be heard saying, "Everything has to go off without a hitch." Of course it does. The Metro Court is hosting the reception. Cut to Spinelli on his phone appears to pause when handed a drink of champagne. Anna can be heard saying, "We've got trouble." Suddenly, Sonny shouts, "You know what I do to traitors." Sonny is shown staring at Dex, who is talking to Brooklyn's cousin Giovanni Cerullo, played by Giovanni Mazza. The promo ends as a voice is heard saying, "He's lost a lot of blood," and another, "Let's get him to Trauma 1. Has Sonny shot Dex? Or was someone else hit? Or could this simply be how Gregory goes out? Find out by tuning in this week. Also read why we said Brooklyn and Chase's wedding is the perfect event for a manic Sonny meltdown. General Hospital's Finola Hughes has the only appropriate response to insanely handsome leading man. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. It's likely many of us have experienced an embarrassing, or maybe not, moment when our facial expressions take over and let those around us know exactly how we are feeling. General Hospital's Finola Hughes, Anna, reposted a scene from an Apple TV series that exhibited just that. General Hospital's Nancy Lee Grahn sticks up for jailed castmate. Benjamin Bratt was at the center of the scene when he rushed into a yoga session and caught the eye of Molly, Maya Rudolph, whose jaw dropped at the sight of the ruggedly handsome Hollywood superstar. The only appropriate response to Benjamin Bratt, Hughes stated, "I had to repost, it really resonated with me." Bratt, who appeared as himself in the April episode titled Mr. Congeniality, apologized to the instructor for being late and explained, "My motorcycle broke down on the way over here. I had to drag it the last mile." And after she assured him it was fine, the woman suggested that he partner up with Molly, who stared in awe as he introduced himself, then turned away and said, "I think it's safe to say if Bratt walked into one of our yoga sessions, or anywhere else for that matter, we could only hope to be partnered up with him and just might have the same response as Molly." If you haven't checked out Loot, you're missing one heck of a comedy that follows Molly, who tries to figure out what to do with her $87 billion settlement from her husband of 20 years. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.